What is up, everybody? This is Charisma. In this video, I'm going to talk about auras that was picked by the community, by you guys, and I want to rate them and give you guys my thoughts and such. And at the end, I am going to give you my 3 top favorite as of right now, and it could change. So without further ado, let's get into it, and let's begin. Little side note, I did add some background music through YouTube, so let me know if it's too low or anything. Give me guys your thoughts on this. I'm trying to, I know some people don't like to have it where it's just no noise in the background, so I'm trying. So anyway, I'm gonna pull up some good old pictures from people or screenshots I took of either from the post or like people's comment section on videos, and we're just gonna talk about them because we have lots of auras and there might be some I'm really curious. Maybe I roast some and maybe some are just amazing. Let's go check out one of them. Okay, our first one is by Taylor Stewart. Does this? Nope. Okay, I was trying to zoom in more. There we go. By Taylor Stewart 979. I like the damage and the slowness. Oh, right here. Mine are Titan and Nightmare. I like the damage and slowness and loot drop, and Titan the trophies and spawn speed. And my third aura I use is Craze. So let's go look at it. So we have Nightmare. Nightmare gives attack slow, damage, and loot drop. That is definitely a top tier one you want to use. And same for Titan. We have attack speed, trophies, and spawn speed. That's just really nice for grinding, and this one can help just with loot drop chance and just, you know, get some nice damage out and such. And then I think he said Craze. Is that what he said? If I can find that one. I don't know which one that one is. Craze. Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, attack speed, enemy speed, and spawn speed. That's interesting. You know, I might have to give that one a try out because it's like low key, like towards, like not higher up on the list of auras, but like I understand where he's going with this, or where they're going with this. You know, more attack speed, more enemy spawn speed, and then just for overall grinding, he's trying to max that out. So that's actually not bad at all. I don't have any disagreement. I don't have any like major faults with this. I understand the mentality, like the mindset, and it makes logical sense. Could there be something potentially better? I mean, you have Surge. That might be better because the stats, let's see, 60 to 40% level 1 and 25. So maybe this one has roll speed, but this one doesn't have, let's see, attack speed, enemy speed, and then this one has spawn speed. Doesn't have the spawn speed, but it has attack speed and enemy speed. So maybe a slightly better version could be Surge, just because the numbers are higher at level 1, and it is like 33% chance, so it'd be easy to get a lot of those. So maybe that'd be a better one. So let's go look at our second one here. Okay, so the second one we have from the DayAmer 6177. So my current combo is Titan, Nightmare, and Error. Great for crate farming and honestly good for clearing levels quickly. So that's another one. So we have Titan, Nightmare, and Error. So I understand what I do with this one. They got, you know, the Nightmare, like I said, attack slow, damage, and loot drop chance is great for getting all those crates. The Error, I'm still have yet to try this on a long-term level for grinding. I will probably try it at some point to see. It's level 3, so it is bonused up. I've just used the chromatic for so long, but I understand where they're going with it. I understand it, so I don't have any faults with that. Let's go check out another one. So no faults with that one. Okay, so from DonutDean plays, we have mine are Titan, Magic, and Zen. So Titan's definitely a popular one, and then Zen, I do love Zen. Where's Zen at? Oh, Zen right here, level 13, reduce enemy speed, tower range. That's really not the two big focal points. The big one is that crate luck, 75%, and enemy health reduction. Like I have mine at 100%, so I think it just cuts their health in half right off the bat. So my thing is, cause he said, I think he said Magic. Did he say Magic? Let me look at the list just to double make sure. Yeah, Magic. So you have Titan, Magic, and Zen. Now, if he has Zen, if you have Zen, you're open up these crates. I would try to go for Divine Light. Divine Light Level 1 is just 500% right off the bat. If we go to here, it's 150%. So you can see, like this one right here, it's level 8. If I go down, and it has a 1,666% luck right there. If we go down to magic, I know, do I have magic? I might have deleted it because I didn't need it. Yeah, I think I deleted it because I didn't need it. But anyway, that would be the one that's better and definitely one you want to aim for. I'm sure if you have been opening these crates, this is probably one you're going to want to get. So yeah, so not a bad one. Could boost up the magic to divine light to make it better, but still not bad choices at all. I have been happy so far. No one has said just 3 random bad auras. From 1 Quinto S7C, the combo will be Surge, Blaze, Supercharged. I don't have Titan. Okay, so Surge. Let me find this. Surge, Blaze. I think I know. Blaze is the damage one. Yeah, Blaze. So damage, burn. Just trying to go for that extra damage. And then Surge. Right there's. Okay, Surge gives that attack speed, enemy speed, just like that. And then Supercharged. That earlier one. Is it overcharged? Or supercharged? Is there a different one? But if you're getting Surge, if you're opening up crates, you're getting Surge, and you have Surge, Blaze. So you definitely, let's see, trying to think. Maybe instead of Blaze, you go for Fallen for more damage output. Yeah. You're not here yet, but yeah, maybe go to Fallen. That could help with that. And then he said Surge, attack speed, enemy speed. That's good. If you, especially you don't have like Titan and such, that's a good one. It's a good, you know, Titan, and then we're obviously S tier and such, but this is a good B or A tier. Like if you don't have that one, it would be one of your next go-to ones. So Juan over here is doing the best that they can, so I appreciate that. They are definitely trying. Okay, so from Clyde-V1V, my top fair aura is Fallen and Neutron. So let's go look at that. So Fallen is the one I talked about, where it gives 300% damage but reduces the thing, and then Neuron. So I can tell from this player right now, they probably don't have the 3 aura game pass, or technically 2, but then you unlock it through the upgrade, you get 3. I can tell that they're probably not as most experienced in terms of it, because if theirs is from, that's not too bad. It's the second one, so or Fallen, and that's not, they're not too far off. So, but I'm interested to see. So that one's that, and then income 200%. Here's my thing with money in this game. When you get towards, when you're more experienced at this game, money essentially does not matter for the most part. 99% of the time, it does not matter. It only really matters if you're trying to just conserve on gems. But like I said, if you're towards late game like me, you have 4 ascensions under your belt, you've been playing for a hot minute, you can see if you look at my rubies, I have 36,000 rubies. Money is not an issue. So I would incentivize, if you can leave your computer on and get as much thing, I would incentivize going to Inferno, getting Arcane maxed out, or not necessarily maxed out, but as high as you can, get that loot drop chance, and then increase that loot drop chance. So guess what? You can increase your chances of getting these rewards, so you can get a bunch of rubies, and then you don't have to use Neuron. You don't have to use Neuron, and you can substitute for something else. And if you get more crates, you know, you can get Zen, and to get more Zen, you get better crate luck, and you can get potentially that. And then once you start getting up to here, you know, you get the point. And then like right here, Nightmare. Like right now, my Nightmare is 258%. you topple that with all these different rewards right here. I'm getting so many rewards on top of the Game Pass right here. Loot drops 2x more often, so you have that on top of Arcane. You get so much loot. No wonder I have 400 Cosmic Wishes. And then Cosmic Wishes, I think I've been buffed in a lot of ways because I started using them lately just to speed up to get to that 4th Ascension, to get to wave like 290 so I can unlock that 6 augment slot. And it has came through. When I first did a video on Cosmic Wishes, they were not the best. But right away, leafing them, I think very quickly on, they caught on to that and they worked on it. And here lately, when I've been using them, they're pretty good. So I do appreciate that. But anyway, enough of that. My top 3 favorites, you guys can see, as of right now, is subject to change. It's Titan, Chromatic, and Nightmare. Nightmare because the damage is nice, but also that loot drop chance to get as much crates, rubies, that kind of such. If I have so many rubies, I don't have to worry about money. I can just spin. Because if you spin over here, like if you click on a tower, I don't even have a tower. Bleh, right there. You have a tower, yeah, you can use money, but money is only that. But if I have so many gems like this, it gives me, I have so many that I'm not going to run out, and I get 10x roll. So it's easier to, you know, max things out versus doing it like this. So that's what I like about that. Attack speed, more trophies, and spawn speed. They come out quicker, you shoot quicker, and you get more trophies. Woohoo! And then augment efficiency. I like that because it makes my augments better. I think it makes my pylons even more efficient, more better. So I do like that. So those are my top 3. I might have to try Air, but I'm curious if Air will slow down my pylons because Air is just trait efficiency. This is augment efficiency. So I'm basically, you're foregoing augment efficiency for trait efficiency, which trait efficiency will make my tower stronger and then make this bad boy stronger. But I think as of right now, until I test it, I rather want a bunch of enemies to come out quicker. Because at a certain point, my tower kills it so quickly to begin with that it's kind of overkill to make the trait stronger to switch it to Error. Because my tower is already killing pretty quickly, so I feel like it's more effective long term. But I haven't, from like a scientific, empirical data, you know, looking at it, I haven't compared the two and see which one's quicker. So that could change. But I appreciate what you guys with those comments. If you guys want me to do part 2, make sure you comment down below your top 2 or top 3 favorite auras. And yeah, and tell me why. And I will have to do a part 2. So I appreciate you all, and bye-bye.